February 1st is a date defined by the start of Black History Month, the tragic loss of a space shuttle, and significant milestones in the fight for civil rights. Historical and political milestones. 1790 First Session of the U.S. Supreme Court. The Supreme Court of the United States held its inaugural session in New York City. 1861. Texas secedes. Texas became the 7th state to secede from the Union, eventually joining the Confederacy just before the American Civil War. 1865. 13th Amendment signed. President Abraham Lincoln signed the 13th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, which officially abolished slavery. 1946. First UN Secretary General. Norwegian diplomat Trygve Lie was elected as the first Secretary General of the United Nations. 1960. Greensboro sit-in. 4 black college students began a sit-in protest at a segregated Woolworth's lunch counter in Greensboro, North Carolina, launching a wider movement across the South. 1979. Khomeini returns to Iran. After 15 years of exile, Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini returned to Tehran, marking a major turning point in the Iranian Revolution. 2021. Myanmar military coup. The military seized power in Myanmar, ousting the elected government led by Aung San Suu Kyi. Science, technology, and exploration. 1884. First volume of the OED. The first fascicle, A to Ant, of the Oxford English Dictionary was published. 1893. First motion picture studio. Thomas Edison completed construction of the Black Maria in New Jersey, the first studio dedicated specifically to film production. 1972. First scientific handheld calculator. Hewlett-Packard introduced the HP 35, the first pocket calculator capable of performing logarithmic and trigonometric functions. 2003. Space Shuttle Columbia disaster. The Space Shuttle Columbia disintegrated while re-entering Earth's atmosphere, killing all 7 crew members on board. Arts, culture, and sports. 1896. Premiere of La Boheme. Giacomo Puccini's iconic opera premiered in Turin, Italy. 1964. The Beatles' first U.S. #1 hit, I Want to Hold Your Hand, reached the top of the Billboard Hot 100, fueling Beatlemania in America. 1982. Late Night with David Letterman debut. The late-night talk show premiered on NBC with David Letterman as host. 2004. Super Bowl wardrobe malfunction. During the Super Bowl 38 halftime show, a controversial moment occurred during a performance by Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. Notable births and deaths. Hattie Caraway, 1878, the first woman elected to the U.S. Senate. Clark Gable, 1901, the King of Hollywood and star of Gone with the Wind. Langston Hughes, 1901, influential poet and central figure of the Harlem Renaissance. Harry Styles, 1994, Grammy-winning British singer-songwriter. Deaths. Mary Shelley, 1851, author of the classic novel Frankenstein. Buster Keaton, 1966, legendary silent film actor and comedian. Sid Vicious, 1979, bassist for the Sex Pistols and punk rock icon. Philip Seymour Hoffman, 2014, acclaimed Academy Award-winning actor. Well, that wraps up another episode. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click that bell to be reminded when the next episode is ready to watch.